Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Three Guys, One Ring. I am your host, Nick.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Will.
And together we are bringing you coverage on SummerSlam Night 1 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Because we're just three minds stuck in a permanent triple threat. Words are hard tonight, folks. With that being said, let's get right into tonight's card. The first match we had on the card this evening was Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. Now, this match was determined when Io Sky won the Queen of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
What do we have to say about this match, guys?
Joe, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I think you nailed it to the T. It was full of action from start to finish. I mean,
it really was.
These two women have essentially gotten themselves into one of the best feuds in the women's division right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They sure started the evening with a hell of a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking did.
And Liv took some nasty bumps, but so did Io.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the one that was outside the ring?
Oh, the double knees to the
Oh,
ring
yeah,
post?
when Io
Whoa.
smacked when Io smacked the back of Liv's head on the ring post.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was nasty.
That shit was nasty.
I wonder who would hurt more, Io's knees or Liv's head.
Right.
Not to mention that somersault power bomb through the middle rope. I mean, that was nasty.
Yeah, it was.
And I will say, for the most part, I think we're starting to see Liv become the champion we all know she can be. And I'm hoping her next title defense will be without Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, speaking of which, they disappeared partway through the match.
They came out for like, what, 2-3 minutes, and then they disappeared.
It wasn't as much Judgment Day as I thought it was going to be.
No.
Yeah.
For the most part, Liv had this match won on her own. Like, Liv Morgan ended up retaining her title here, but for the lack of better, honestly, this was a fair fight.
It really was. I mean,
for the most part, they were evenly matched.
That they were.
So this would make it her third title defense. I'm not sure what the numbers are.
I'm not honestly, I lost track.
How long has she held the title?
Since WrestleMania, she won it from Stephanie Valquer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. She sure did. Yeah.
WrestleMania was April.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. Okay.
Because that was the night she debuted her new theme song.
Oh, Trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble. Yeah.
Turned it into a whole music video.
They can't sing for shit. She's so tone deaf.
Yeah, right. Thank God for auto.
She has to. Oh, so yeah, she has to use auto tune. But did we have any final thoughts on this match?
No.
All right, so the next match we have on the card is the Usos and Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa. This match was actually kind of surprising. I honestly did not think that LA Knight and Solo Sikoa could ever get on the same page. We were all proved wrong in that department.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will say this. Seeing how far back LA Knight goes with the entire bloodline, the issues that he's had with Solo Sikoa, the issues that he's had with Fatu, the issues he's had with the Usos. Excuse me for a second. To see Solo essentially be left on an island all by his lonesome. And to see him essentially beg LA Knight to join forces.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Not only does it say a lot, but these guys have never tagged before. So
no.
For them to have the chemistry that they did, and for them to be a cohesive unit the way they were,
absolutely.
I mean, it was awesome.
It was impressive.
It really was.
For sure.
I mean, honestly, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of a storyline built.
Especially with Royce Keys in the picture. We didn't really get that much of a build to this match.
No.
I don't know what to say about this match entirely. It wasn't something that I was necessarily focused on because
this was not on my list of matches that would ever even consider happening, but I mean it did. So I mean it. What did you say this match was, Joe?
It was a waste of a time slot because it was thrown together in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have rather have seen. Honestly, I would have rather have seen it be, Solo versus Jacob, or even Royce Keys versus Jacob.
Yeah.
Because at least there's a bit of a storyline there between Royce and Jacob, because they go way back. I mean, they've, about a month or so ago, shortly after he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, they did a segment where they were talking, with Jacob and Royce, where they were talking about how far they go back and how they bled the same blood and rode the same roads, and so there's a storyline there that they could have built on.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And then plus, we've seen Jacob and we've seen Solo go at it, right? Or they could have even done LA Knight versus Jacob, but to throw this match together in what, 2-3 weeks, it was a it was a good match.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Team LA Knight ended up with the win on this, and honestly, I could not be happier about that. I never thought I'd see the day where Solo Sikoa went complete babyface, but I mean, him getting outed by the family the way he did, it kind of makes sense. But like you were saying, I honestly did not foresee LA Knight and Solo Sikoa ever being on the same page, but they proved us wrong. Did we have any closing thoughts on this match?
No.
Okay. Moving forward. next match we have on the card was Nick Aldis versus Ring General Gunther. This match, honestly, I really enjoyed this one. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I liked that Nick Aldis kept Gunther on his toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like Gunther found his. I know I said it as we were watching the show, but I think he found his match, so to speak, because
but you also got to.
They kept each other on their heels, on their toes, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, you also got to think that there was a stipulation to this match. If Gunther won, which he did,
yeah,
that was Nick Aldis's in-ring career. Gunther just added another notch to his belt.
Wait, I missed that then.
Yeah.
I
don't think that this. I think this was a one-off with Nick Aldis.
What was that off the cheat sheet that was that had merit to it, or did they?
Michael Cole was saying something about it after the match.
Huh. We missed that then, didn't we?
I must have.
Okay, well, hypothetically, right? If there was no stipulation and if this wasn't a one-off thing, here you have two guys who are built on British strong style wrestling.
Yeah.
I would love to see these guys in a British strong style match where you go, 6 3-minute rounds.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, that would be probably that would be Gunther's greatest rivalry or his greatest achievement if he could go 6 3-minute rounds against a guy like Nick Aldis.
Yeah.
Because what a lot of people may not know is Nick Aldis was trained by William Regal, and so was Gunther. So, and if anybody knows anything about William Regal, he is the king of British strong style.
Yeah.
So let's hope we all misinterpreted what Michael Cole was saying, and let's hope that this wasn't a one-off, because I would love to see these guys go at it again.
I would like to see more of him too.
I mean,
fingers crossed.
Jesus Christ.
He's one hell of an in-ring competitor.
Yeah.
Well, you said something about the chop. I took notes, and my second note here is when Gunther hit the chop that once, that was almost like he turned on the switch and Nick brought the fight to Gunther for a good while.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think
he sure did.
Honestly, I don't think either one of them expected or knew what they were expecting from one another. I mean, they know each other's careers, but Nick hasn't been in a ring in 3 years.
Okay.
That's the first time they've ever wrestled one another.
Okay.
So I don't really think that either one of them, fully knew what the other was capable of.
TV can only do so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Did we have any closing thoughts on this match?
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, Gunther did win this match by submission. The next match we have on the card was the Bella Twins and Paige versus Fatal Influence. This match had some juicy implications.
As Michael Cole said, this match was spicy.
Yeah.
I mean, here you got 3 of the all-time greatest women to ever lace up a pair of boots against 3 of the hottest
up-and-comers,
newcomers, up-and-comers, however you want to call it. I mean, Fatal Influence has been running roughshod since they formed in NXT, and now they're picking up right where they left off in NXT.
Yeah,
they've been kicking ass and taking names.
Exactly,
is what they've been doing. They've been running through the women's division,
and the fact that they came right into SmackDown, jumped to the front of the line, and went after these legends.
Yeah,
tells you everything you need to know about Fatal Influence.
Go big or go home.
They said, no, we're not waiting. We're going to take what we want.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then JC Jane said, out with the old, in with the new.
That's exactly what this match was.
Exactly.
And was this for the tag titles or no?
No.
I don't believe it was.
No?
No.
Okay. With the way this match ended.
Yep.
With the way Paige, who was it that Paige threw out of the ring to
I want to say it was Brie.
That did not go over well.
No. But you and
I because what
you and I have had this conversation multiple times since WrestleMania.
We have.
Yep.
We sure have.
I think we even touched on this, on night 2 of, or what was it, night 1 or night 2 of WrestleMania, when they won the tag titles. I don't know if it was you or if it was me, but one of us clearly already saw it coming, that as soon as Nikki was back to being at 100% full health, Paige was getting kicked out.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It was like they're gonna kick Paige to the curb. They're either going to get on the same page, no pun intended. They're either gonna get on the same page and kick Paige to the curb, or Paige is going to stand her ground. And this is when the tag titles were still in the picture, though. Either Paige is going to stand her ground and she's not going to let go of that title very easily.
Right.
And that's going to cause a rift between Nikki and Brie. But clearly, it was the first option, and Nikki and Brie got back on the same page and kicked Paige to the curb.
Yeah.
No.
Either way, we saw it coming.
Well, for the record, there is a lot of unfinished business between Paige and Nikki Bella from when they were
absolutely
in the company 10 years ago. So it was only a matter of time before the bygones be bygones went out the window and it was back to being back to business.
Yeah. And with Fatal Influence winning this, I think that was just the icing on the cake, and was probably what pushed Brie and Nikki and Brie to turn on Paige like they did.
For the record, can we just appreciate the fact that for Lainey Reed to only have been in a squared circle for not even 3 years yet? I mean, Jesus Christ, this woman is phenomenal.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, she's only been wrestling for about 3 years. I mean, she was a track star in college.
Fair.
And now she's a tag team champion in WWE.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, no, seeing the Bella Twins attack Paige after the bell rang 1, 2, 3 after Fatal Influence 1. Like I said, I saw it coming. I think we all did.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just, it's predictable for the Bellas, or should I say
it really is,
or should I say it's predictable for Nikki Bella when she feels like somebody is taking her spotlight.
It
fair.
Is the proof is in the pudding.
It was only a matter
Did we have any?
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Did we have any closing thoughts on this one?
On the match, no, but I'd like to see where they go from tonight.
Right.
Oh, it's going to be an all-out bloodbath. It's going to be all-out war really between Paige and the Bellas.
So, the next match we have on the card is what I feel. I feel like this was the match of the night. And this was CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. The way these two went back and forth, and right out the gate, Punk realized that Cody's arm was hurt. So he went right in on attacking that arm. Quite tastefully, might I add. And Cody, in that same breath, like once he realized, oh shit, CM Punk's fucking knee buckled, he reciprocated and did the exact same shit Punk did to him. But this match, dude, the way these two went back and forth, oh my God, it was fucking cinema.
Yeah, but that's what these guys do. I mean, that's how these guys have made their living. That's how these guys have made their career, is by capitalizing on every opportunity given when it comes to their
opponent. Oh, absolutely. And this match has been years in the making. I mean, they had, I don't watch AEW like that, but I do know that they were both in AEW at the same time at one point.
They were.
And they were friends back then. Friends when Punk came to the WWE, or came back to the WWE, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And it was literally this past Friday. Or was it this past Friday or the Friday before? Where Punk accidentally whipped Cody in the face with one of the straps of the title.
That was the
that's Friday before. Okay.
Yeah, that was.
And that's what set Cody over. That's what set Cody over. It was an accident. It was clearly an accident.
If it was an accident, I don't know if the camera would have picked it up like it did.
No, exactly. Exactly.
I don't have a clue what you guys are talking about because I missed the last couple weeks of SmackDown. So
fair.
But if that's what made Cody upset, there's so much more that should have.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm glad that Punk retained, because in all honesty, I'm sick and tired of seeing the same champions over and over and over again. And
oh, I know.
Cody has been the top guy on and off for the better part of a half a decade since he came back.
Yeah.
So, take your lickings. Go to the back of the line, be a good little boy and wait your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, it's not a one-man rodeo and it's not a one-man show. It's not all about Cody Rhodes.
Definitely not.
And honestly, I'm starting to, you know, I'm starting to see the, what's the word I'm looking for? The obvious, you know, direction that WWE is going is they're consistently trying to keep their top guys happy.
Yeah.
You know,
they can only do that for so long, though, couldn't they?
Your guess is good as mine, man.
I'm happy that Punk came out on top, because even though they took each other bell to bell, they took each other to the fucking wire.
They really fucking did.
Punk got the better of who he called Dusty's kid.
Yep. Sure did. He sure fucking did.
That's where we're going. Well, did you see how it ended?
In all honesty, I think it would have been an entirely different outcome had we not seen the return of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton coming
true.
out of nowhere and RKOing Cody and disappearing before Punk could even realize what had happened.
Or Charles Robinson, for that matter.
Yeah.
Because Cody accidentally got him with a Cody cutter. Or was it? Yeah, with a Cody cutter.
It didn't even look like he hit him with the Cody cutter. It just looked like he got hit with an elbow.
Yeah. A Cody cutter that was meant for Punk, but Punk got out of the way real fucking fast.
Now, is it just me, or were there a lot of botches in this match?
There were a few big ones.
I would say and this is just my observation. I think the only reason those botches happened is because they were clearly not at 100%.
Because of the injuries. Okay.
Neither of them were.
That makes sense, yeah.
If they had both been at 100%, I firmly believe there would not have been any botches.
Okay.
Given the names that they carry with them.
And we can't say that they were playing to the crowd, because that's obviously not what they were doing. I mean, you know, Punk setting Rhodes up for the elbow through the table and then taking a million freaking years to get to the top and get stable down the top rope.
He was clearly struggling at the top of, on that turnbuckle with fear that his knee was going to buckle out from underneath him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could see it in his face. I could see him struggling there.
Yeah.
And when Punk landed on his hurt knee, after he landed on the announce table, after Cody moved, I thought he was done.
Part of me thought he should have been.
Yeah. I thought so too.
Oof.
I'm glad that Punk came out with the win on this. I'm glad he retained his title, because honestly, Punk deserves a longer title reign.
Yeah.
And Cody's had his time as QB1.
Yep.
Give Punk his time. Did we have any final thoughts on this one?
No.
Nope.
All right. Moving on to the main event of this evening's festivities. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell match. Where do we want to start?
Joe,
I'm gonna give you the floor.
Okay, it's no secret my feelings on Obafemi. I have made them abundantly fucking clear over the last year or so
since we've seen him.
I've been watching him since he was in NXT. This guy took everything that Brock threw at him
almost unfazed.
Exactly. It was like looking at Brock Lesnar in Brock Lesnar's prime.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, this guy ate suplex after suplex after chair shot after chair shot. And
he was feeding off of it.
Took a fucking tombstone pile driver.
To exposed wood.
Exactly. Yeah. To exposed wood.
From under the fucking mat, nonetheless. Like, dude, this match, yeah, they put way too much hype behind it. This match under-delivered, but I think it also completely delivered, in my opinion. They could have used the walls of the cage more.
Okay.
But honestly, I think the real payoff for this match was seeing and hearing Brock acknowledge the fact that Obafemi is the future of the WWE. Brock acknowledging the fact that he is the past and Oba is the future.
That just means that Oba's got class and humility and not like, I'm here, acknowledge me.
This match...
Right.
This match did exactly what it needed to for Obafemi. All right. This match solidified that Obafemi is going to be one of the most dominating forces for the next 15, 20 years.
Oh, fucking hell yeah, brother.
And then to have a guy of Brock Lesnar's stature who was known as the Beast his entire career, who took down giants, who, ended the Undertaker's streak.
Yeah.
I mean,
he could have waited till they were backstage to give him his flowers. No. He called him back in the ring going, we're going to do this now.
Yeah, exactly.
This is your future.
Giving him a proper passing of the torch was, I think, the right thing to do by Obafemi, and I think Brock doing that, seeing him break character like that, we don't see that happen often. There's only one other time we've seen him break character, and that was at WrestleMania when Obafemi beat him the first time. I've never seen that man cry.
Do we have to kick you in the brain and give you a reminder?
No. Given what we saw from that, are we sure that was out of character and not just a play?
At WrestleMania?
Yes.
The man had tears in his eyes.
That doesn't happen with Brock. Brock is emotionless.
In my entire time of watching Brock's career, I have never seen him take his gloves off, take his boots off, cry, and show the emotion that he showed at WrestleMania.
Okay.
So maybe at some point, maybe he initially intended to retire after getting beat by Oba at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And then after sitting at home for a few weeks and stewing about it and thinking about it, he decided, nope, I'm not going out like that. I'm going to come back.
Right.
And he tied the series up at Night of Champions, which set them up for tonight's match. And Oba even told Adam Pearce, I'm not taking my championship match at SummerSlam. I'll cash that in at a later date. I want Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
And that right there goes to show the worth ethic and the character of Obafemi.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. He whooped Brock's ass at WrestleMania. Brock came back and whooped his ass at Night of Champions.
Sure did.
And Oba said, you know what? I'll take my ass whooping. I want one more shot. And Brock was happy to oblige.
Yeah. This was what feels like was Brock's official retirement match.
Unless he pulls the wool over everybody's eyes for a second time in 6 months.
That's what I'm fucking saying. I wouldn't put it past him. He's done it before. Either. What's to say he'll do it again?
What's to say he won't come back for a fourth go around with Oba?
Right.
Just when Oba's hitting the stride of maybe a championship down the road, Brock comes back.
How much? Okay.
About me?
How much you want to bet? Like Brock's gonna go like radio silent for a while, and then we're gonna see him. The next time we'll see him, it won't even be announced. Like I'm calling this now.
If it was announced, that would ruin the whole thing.
It sure fucking would, but it wouldn't even be announced. But I firmly think the next time we see Brock Lesnar, if we see Brock Lesnar in a WWE ring again, he's gonna be one of the entries in the 2027 Royal Rumble.
You think so?
Maybe. Maybe if Oba happens to capture one of the world titles, one of the flagship titles, by then, I could see that match happening at WrestleMania next year. Oba versus Brock.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe that's a big maybe.
Ooh.
It's a stretch. But
I mean, let's
honestly.
Let's call you Stretch Armstrong for a night or two.
Let's look at the legends that have already given Obafemi the passing of the torch, so to speak. He got it from The Undertaker when he was in NXT.
Yep.
Undertaker came out and told him, "This is your yard now. You're the big dog."
Yeah.
And then let's look at tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to have the green light, to have the passing of the torch from two of the greatest of all time to ever lace up a pair of boots. What else can you say?
Yeah, and the fact that these three men have Oba has one thing that he can say that happened before from the passing of the torches from these two men. These two men have been in the ring with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times, might I add.
Yeah.
But I honestly, I think, I'd be content if this was Brock's last match in the WWE.
If you get a passing of the torch acknowledgement from The Undertaker, being who he is in the company, that is huge.
Uh-huh. It really is.
Here's a fruit. Here's a fruit for your thoughts.
What's up?
Do we see Oba becoming the next Paul Heyman guy?
No. I don't.
Oh.
I think if Paul Heyman approaches him, I think Oba would. I don't know what Oba would do. I know Oba would probably say no.
Throw the on-screen persona of Paul Heyman aside, right? Look what he's done for Brock Lesnar. Look what he's done for Seth Rollins. Look what he's done for Punk. Look what he's done for Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. Paul Heyman is the greatest mind in WWE.
Fair, but I have a small thought here.
I think Oba can make it on his own. I think he can make it on his own without Paul Heyman's help.
It looks to me like Paul Heyman attaches himself to someone who's already established on a path to greatness. So he can be credited partly or in whole with, hey, look who's great now because of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Oba's already...
That's how I look at it. Like, I don't know if Oba needs
Paul
the help
Heyman.
from Paul
No,
Heyman.
he really doesn't.
Paul Heyman's a leech. Paul Heyman is a leech. Yeah, he's a fucking leech.
he's only saying that because Logan Paul is a Paul Heyman guy.
Fuck Logan Paul. I'm glad his arm is injured.
I don't think Logan's in his prime anymore.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
No, Joe Hendry.
I don't think Joe's anywhere around because you did say his name. I don't think he'll appear.
No, he's definitely not going to be in your refrigerator.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'll look for the pack from the butter.
God damn it. All right, do we have any final thoughts on this match?
You know what? I said it as soon as the match was over. As good as it was, you said it at the beginning, it was a disappointment. They hyped it up extremely. You know, they did way too much hyping of this match.
They did.
At the end of the day, Oba proved that he is, I guess you want to call him the conqueror now?
Yeah.
Because he conquered the beast.
He did.
Okay, yeah. I think this match was good in the fact that you knew what to expect from these two.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they delivered. But I don't know if all the hype was necessarily matched.
No.
So, as great as it was, I was wanting a little bit more.
Are those our final thoughts?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So I think that is a good time to wrap up recaps for night 1 of WWE's SummerSlam. We will see you guys back here for night 2. Here we are back with 3 guys, 1 ring for night 2 of SummerSlam. Unfortunately, Joe was unable to join us this evening due to technical difficulties. But Will, why don't we jump right into this for the first match on the card that we had for night 2 was Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn in a number 1 contenders match. Mm-hmm. But we didn't just have a 1-on-1, did we? No. Nick Aldis came out and announced, of all people, the man who he had a match with last night. Gunther turning it into a triple threat match. But no, he could not just stop at one additional person. No, we saw the return of Kevin Owens, making this a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship.
Yep.
Let's talk about this one. Dude.
I'm going to pick up on something you said early on when we were watching night 2.
Yeah.
Why was he in 2 matches for the same complete premium live event?
I think Triple H...
How did Gunther get 2 matches?
Hear me out. So Triple H made it very clear that when after the match, there was a clip that I saw. It was, I think it was a post-match clip, and
was it Nick Aldis with
the
resignation papers?
Yeah, Nick Aldis with the resignation papers, and Triple H, for lack of better terms, basically said, "You both fucked up. Now you, as his superior," here's my theory. Triple H brought down the hammer on Nick Aldis and said, "You, as his boss, are going to give him an opportunity in a #1 contenders match tomorrow night." Meaning tonight.
Okay.
That's just my 2 cents. That's what I gathered from that.
Okay.
But I don't think anybody saw the return of Kevin Owens happening, and I knew it had been in the works. I just didn't know when.
Yeah.
But the fact, dude, Sami Zayn's jaw hit the fucking floor.
I don't think he closed his mouth until the match started.
No, like, dude, if he had kept his mouth open any longer, there would have been flies going in. Dude, like, seriously, this match was solid, and
yeah,
for Kevin Owens to come out with the win in this
against Sami
Zayn. Not just Sami Zayn, but Gunther and Finn Balor as well. This match was stacked.
Or I shouldn't say after, but when Kevin Owens and Sami started doing their back and forth,
yeah,
I lost track of where Gunther and Finn were.
Oh yeah, no, because
was that just me?
No, I was right there with you. Like, seriously, like, these two have put on so many good matches. Seeing them in the ring again together was, dude, it was bittersweet. It was bitter fucking sweet, dude. Like, seriously. I am glad that Kevin Owens won. I wouldn't have had it any other way. I don't think Sami Zayn needs to be in the title picture anymore. Yeah, he was in an unfortunate situation where he ended up in the championship picture, where he ended up with the championship, but then ended up losing it in Chicago.
If it wasn't Kevin Owens on a return, my other pick would have been Finn Balor.
Oh, absolutely, hands down.
I mean,
I don't want to see Sami Zayn as champion. I don't want to see Gunther as champion. I'm content seeing I'm content with KO being the winner of this number one contenders match, but I also would have taken Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Because, dude, the last flagship championship that Finn Balor held, if I'm not mistaken, was the red Universal Championship that he lost, that he had to relinquish but never lost.
Oh, that. When you said red championship, I'm thinking back before they unified them?
No, the red Universal Championship.
Because I know when he had it and he didn't lose it, but it was stripped from him.
It was stripped from him because he was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I would have gladly taken Finn Balor as the winner in this if it weren't Kevin Owens. Like this match was solid.
Yeah. Definitely.
Did we have any final thoughts on this one?
Not as far as the match recap goes, no.
Okay.
Definitely enough of what's next opportunities, because there's a lot to talk about there.
Fuck yeah. So the next match we have on the card, I feel like was thrown together with it makes no sense to me. But then again, I haven't really been watching SmackDown. So I don't know the confrontations that that happened for this match to take place.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm much the same way, because every Friday I'm like, oh,
it's Friday, and I always forget that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Raw is always right there.
Yeah, Baron Corbin versus Trick Williams for the WWE United States Championship. Automatically, because I cannot get behind someone who has to have an insurance policy to help retain championships.
If you have the belt,
and it especially gets on my nerves if that said insurance policy is a non-competitor. Like Lil Yachty, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You have no business being there. I know more about Baron Corbin's career than I do Trick Williams. And in that regard, I as much as I don't really care for him, I haven't seen this version of Baron Corbin before, and I'm on board with it. I'm here for it. I really enjoyed seeing Baron back in the ring, but again, it felt out of place for me.
Yeah. Although one thing I am gonna say about Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
I seen a kick of his during tonight's match.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he was built a little differently, that kick was almost Undertaker-esque. He had the lift, he had the power.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude. Like, I'm glad Baron Corbin won this. Like, seriously.
Get the fur off the belt.
Yeah. That shit was nuts.
I don't know if Trick Williams is going to keep on a trajectory of mid-card status or trickle back down to whatever. Again, I don't know enough about Trick to really find myself caring about him.
Fair.
I'd hate to put it out this way, but just something about Trick Williams puts me in a stance that I think is roundabout the same as you and Logan. Like,
Fair.
why?
Yeah. Fuck Logan Paul.
I don't understand.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul?
Doesn't he make an appearance somewhere later tonight? We're talking Joe Hendry, right?
Yeah, I remember seeing Joe Hendry tonight. What I don't remember what match he was. Oh God.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay. All right. Do we have any closing thoughts on this one?
I'm just happy Baron Corbin's got the title off a Trick, man.
Yeah, right. Fair. Okay. So this next match that we have is for the Women's Interim Championship ladder match.
Yep.
We have Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Chelsea Green, Lash Legend, and Charlotte Flair. Now, I said early on in this match, while we were watching, that this has the potential to be match of the night.
Yeah, because
this match was all over the place, and the amount of shit that was going on. It kept me on the edge of my seat, bro.
There were 3 ladders in play
right next to each other at one point. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing? But honestly, with the amount of action that had been going on,
yep,
I think Tiffany, Jade, Lash, and Charlotte. I think Chelsea Green had been down for the count for so long that they forgot about her. I think that's what happened.
What I saw was she went up to the top of the ladder. Somebody knocked her down. I think she got caught in the ladder and just stayed there until, her time came and she climbed up and did what she did.
I must have missed that. Yeah, no, dude, I did not see Chelsea Green winning the women's WWE championship was not on my 2026 bingo card.
Given who else was in this match, no, Chelsea Green was not my pick.
Definitely not. I honestly would have preferred Tiffany Stratton to win this match and become a double champion.
Yeah. So with that, this was for the interim title that
Rhea lost. That Rhea had to relinquish due to injury.
Okay, so this match, is it for that title or is it for the interim title until Rhea gets back?
Interim.
That's one thing I don't understand about this match.
I didn't understand the verbiage interim championship ladder match.
Does Chelsea Green now face Rhea for something?
Potentially. And honestly,
or what happens?
Them putting the belt on Chelsea Green,
it's almost like a gimme. Because I don't see Chelsea holding it for any substantial amount of time.
No, because when Rhea gets back, she's going to go right for it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like taking candy from a baby.
Yep. Didn't you mention in one of the other matches somebody Finn Balor back when he was injured and had to vacate his title,
Yeah.
even though it was in a different time, so they didn't do interim shit. What changed now?
I don't know. I honestly
Hopefully
don't.
Raw answers questions.
Yeah, we need answers, WWE. We need answers. Do we have any final thoughts on this one?
No.
All right.
That being, did you see how the interference of Jade's goons had no effect on the outcome?
Yeah, I did. I absolutely did. And that was fucking cinema.
Mm-hmm. But that's my final. Okay.
All right. That being said, we have the next match on the card was the Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio in a human monies on a pole match.
I questioned what this match was, and I still do, sort of. Sorry if I jumped a little.
You're good. Honestly, this match. Oh, this match. This is the match. This is a match where Joe Hendry came in.
Mm-hmm.
This is the match where Joe Hendry came in.
Yep.
Because there was so much interference. Yeah, the mini Housens.
Yeah.
You had JD McDonough.
JD, yep. It wasn't a clean match by any means.
It was not a clean match by any means, but it ended how we knew it would.
Yeah.
All Danhausen had to do was curse Dominic once again. And when Dominic went to go for the bag of human monies, he got blasted in the face with
pyrotechnics.
Yeah, pyrotechnics from the turnbuckle. Or from the ring post. I'm getting to the point, like, I already know that Danhausen's going to win every match he is in, simply because of the fact that all he has to do is curse his opponent. He's undefeated.
It sounds, and I know that we've touched on this in previous episodes, but it sounds like you're getting tired of Danhausen winning.
No, I'm not getting I'm not getting tired of Danhausen winning. I like the gimmick that Danhausen has going. It's genius.
It's just expected.
It is expected, yes.
Like Roman's first title run, where his bloodline family would always do something to make sure he won the match.
See, and that I would get, like, that was something that I would gladly get. Like, I would vocally, I would voice my grievance with that, because I did have a grievance with that. Like, dude, I lost a lot of respect for Roman for a long time, because he could not win a match by himself.
But let's save Roman for later on down the card because he's got a match this evening.
Yeah.
Danhausen versus Dominic. Danhausen does pick up the win from the Dominic Pyroblast.
Yes, he does.
But yeah, you are cursed. Well,
you are cursed. Very nice, very evil, Danhausen.
You practice that?
What? Did I practice that? Have I practiced that? No, I've been able to do that for a while. Very nice, very evil. Danhausen, you are cursed.
Me? Oh crap.
Human monies. So do we have any final thoughts on the human monies on a pole match?
Just the name of the match, Human Monies on a Pole.
It was on a pole, all right.
And the fact that the goal of that match was just to get the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No final thoughts from me.
Okay. So the next match that we have on the card was actually a very significant match for a lot of reasons. Chad Gable versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, there's a lot here. So going into this match, these two had major respect for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Penta has a lot of respect for Chad Gable for the amount of respect he put behind the Lucha mask.
Okay.
And Penta, I think it was Penta that approached Chad Gable
for this match.
After Chad Gable had his mask for mask match against Ludwig Kaiser or El Grande Americano, if that's what you want to call him.
Right.
But they had an interaction backstage on either Monday Night Raw or SmackDown that I remember specifically. Like, these two, like, they clearly had respect for each other. And I think I think it was either Penta had offered him a title match or Chad Gable asked for it, and Penta gladly obliged because of the mutual respect.
Okay.
But I think with the fact that this match happened in Chad Gable's hometown had a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
He's from Minneapolis.
Yep.
He had his mom and dad there. He had his wife and kids sitting all sitting ringside for this match. There was, with Chad Gable being from Minneapolis, Minnesota, I can see why they gave him the win, give the man his flowers in his hometown.
Yeah.
But there was honestly, if there was no way that this was going to be a main event. This is a mid-card title. It is in the mid-card title match. And it is mid-card where it should be.
Yeah.
Giving him the win here was the right move, I think.
Yeah.
But
now, given what he said after the match in the whole huddle of the family,
yeah,
where he's finally the Intercontinental Champion,
yeah,
there was to me something powerful behind it, to where he's happy he has this championship.
Yeah.
But he's looking at the bigger championships. Like, I'm not done.
No, yeah, not by a long shot. Like, this man has potential for world title opportunities.
Now, how much is he going to have to
like
start
honestly
from here and build?
You know who I see in Chad Gable a lot, especially with one of his finishing moves?
Ooh.
Kurt Angle. He reminds me a lot of Kurt Angle.
I was
The ankle lock? Come
Get out of
on.
my
It's
head.
right there. It's
It
right
is.
the fuck there.
I have the after show up on my TV right now.
Uh-huh.
And speaking of Chad Gable versus Penta, Chad's being interviewed.
Hell yeah.
But yes, Kurt Angle. Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, dude.
You know who Chad reminds me of?
Who?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Kurt Angle. Yes.
It's Kurt Angle. Yeah.
I'm like, Kurt Angle. Gotta be. Because there are just things that Chad, Kurt, backstory share, and they're built about the same. Chad's got some Olympian background, doesn't he?
I'm not sure. That's why I can't like fully say he reminds me of Kurt Angle, but he definitely reminds me a lot of. He gives me Kurt Angle energy.
In ring, Kurt Angle-ish.
Yes, very much so.
I'm gonna want to Google now.
Did we have any final thoughts
Chad Gable versus Penta?
On this one?
No.
Okay, moving on to the main event of this evening's festivities. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Hands down, this has got to be match of the night.
These two know each other so well.
They really do. The amount of times that these gentlemen used each other's moves, says it speaks volumes. Like I want to address the elephant in the room real quick, though.
Oh,
there was a missed opportunity.
Oh, definitely.
First off, let's address Seth Rollins' entrance music.
No.
I had a feeling he was going to come out to the Shield.
Yeah.
I didn't foresee I didn't foresee him going as far as coming down into the arena through the crowd.
Okay.
Seeing him come down the ramp in his entrance gear, and then keeping the entrance gear on until the bell rang made absolutely no sense, which it left so many. It left me wondering, like, why is he still have his entrance gear on?
Yep.
Like, is there someone else coming? Because they've made so many references to Dean Ambrose. So many references to the Shield. There was so many opportunities for them to, but then again, I don't know if Mox is still signed with AEW or not. I don't know if he's considered a free agent. I don't know, because I don't watch AEW at all. Seeing how many times they've made references, mentioned Dean Ambrose by name, mentioned the Shield by name, showed Dean Ambrose on the screen the amount of times that they have.
Yeah.
Blows my mind that he didn't make some sort of an appearance tonight. Now I'm going to be absolutely pissed if he shows up on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, because I had tickets for that show, God damn it.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I had tickets to go to that show.
Now, I'm going to be upset if he comes back on Raw to maybe a small speed bump, sort of, when he could have gotten a huge pop tonight.
At SummerSlam, yeah.
But I'm going to take you back to high school for a second.
Oh?
I had a very specific teacher.
Okay.
That I really liked.
Okay.
He taught me something.
What's that?
This man changed how I watched productions, TV shows, movies, anything.
Yeah.
If there's an object in something, there's a reason for it.
Yeah,
if there's
absolutely.
a camera shot for something, there's a reason for it. Michael Cole, did I hear that name slip out of your lips?
I saw the fucking subtitles on the screen. It said, "Hello, Dean Ambrose."
So, WWE, Hunter, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
You've got.
They're
building suspense.
They're building suspense, but not. There's so many plot holes.
Have we talked about the match at all?
This match was blow for blow. This match was shot for shot. Dude, it was...
There was a segment where they were out in the crowd beating the crap out of each other.
Dude, the amount of action that this match brought.
Mm-hmm.
It was everything I expected it to be. I would say and then some, but we didn't see Dean Ambrose come back.
No. Now,
I personally got my hopes up because of that. Someone made that sheet up and put it out there.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
As a ploy to get people's hopes up.
Do not post online. It's something like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
If you're going to bring that up, there are things on that even though they didn't happen.
We'll get into that in the next segment.
Okay.
We'll get into it in the next segment.
Okay.
Seeing the way these two men wore each other out, the way they were walking towards each other in the center of the ring, I legitimately was like, dude, are they going to hug it out or are they going to fight it out? Fucking kiss and make up already. Seriously, like these two have so much history together. And man, dude,
you mentioned the end of the match, or the end of the match, or after the match?
I want to talk about that after we get to who won this match.
Okay.
So Roman ended up retaining his title. There was no interference whatsoever. But that poor referee. Was that Charles Robinson?
Was he blonde?
I don't know. I don't remember.
For as many times as that ref was knocked out,
yeah,
2 words: wasted opportunities.
Yes, there was wasted opportunities. There could have been multiple times someone, if not Dean Ambrose, somebody could have interfered.
Be it somebody from Roman's group of goons.
That.
I mean, it could have been anybody.
But let's just talk about the elephant in the room for a second. These two didn't leave the ring after the match ended. These two did not leave the ring after the match ended. Roman got up and he stood up and went to the middle of the ring and put his fist out. Like he was about to do the Shield fist bump.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second.
Yep.
Where's his music? No, it never happened.
If I can touch on that for a second.
It never happened.
You make mention of we're hyping ourselves up for what may eventually be nothing.
Yeah.
With that action right there of those two coming together for the Shield fist bump thing,
to speak volumes, dude. Like seriously, there's no way he's not on his way back.
We're not overhyping it just for ourselves. It's not just us.
No, it's fucking Seth and Roman. Dude, could you imagine a third Shield run? Could you imagine? With the experience and the accolades that these gentlemen have under their belts. No pun intended.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I would love to see the 3 of them back.
But that being said, I think that is a perfect moment for us to transition over into what we want to see next. All right, here we are, and what we want to see next. Dude. Okay, so you know what? Say Ambrose does come back. There's already a 6-man tag match. I would love to see Ambrose, Roman, and Rollins take on the Usos and Jacob Fatu. It would just have to make sense for the storyline. The storyline it would have to be written right.
It would.
but it would make sense. Especially if the Shield were to operate as a babyface faction. I know they've never really been that, but hear me out. They've been a dominant force whenever they've been in the ring as a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
This has potential. Potential I would really fucking love to see, especially with the absolute beast that Dean Ambrose has turned into as Jon Moxley.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine if Dean Ambrose came back and seeing how dominant they would be as a cohesive unit today, with how dominant Roman has been, with how dominant Seth has been, and knowing how much of an absolute monster Dean Ambrose has become as Jon Moxley? Dude.
I'd love to see it.
I would too.
They'd have to.
It would have to make sense.
Yes.
It would have to make sense.
And I'm trying to picture in my brain who would be on the same level as the Shield that we know they can be.
I don't think anybody would be.
Because
that's just it. I don't think anybody would be. No.
I'd love to see it for nostalgic purposes, but
same.
If you brought them back for,
it would probably have to be a one-off, and after that, they honestly deserve a spot as the faction, the Shield, in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh, they do. Yes. As much as I would love to see them back, I don't see right now them having comparable competition.
No. There's nobody that I know of that would be able to take them on and have a sliver of a chance of taking them down. Now,
who else do we have thoughts for what we want to see next out of them?
I kind of want to see what's next for Kevin Owens. Do we have any thoughts on what might be next on the books for Kevin Owens? Because I mean, I know he won the number one contenders fatal 4-way this evening.
Yep. So he's already booked for his next step for the championship.
Yes.
I mean, this all comes down to eventually what the company wants them to do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much input the superstars have with how the company writes them, but
I personally, who I would like to see, if Kevin Owens wins the title match against CM Punk and wins, I can tell you exactly who I would like to see go after KO. This would be Cinema. These two have put on so many good matches. They have such good ring chemistry. Fucking Sami Zayn, dude.
Okay.
Could you imagine with the title belt back around Kevin Owens' waist after all these years?
Mm-hmm.
And Sami Zayn going back after losing the title to CM Punk.
Yeah.
His former best friend now has the title that he had. Oh, let me fucking cook. Let me cook here. Oh,
Okay.
Dude.
I'm smelling what you're cooking.
Yeah. And this, oh, dude, this.
I'm smelling what you're. It took me a second to smell what you were cooking, but I keep going. You've got some
Can
good
you
there.
smell what The Rock is cooking? No, dude, like seriously, it would make so much sense. It makes so much sense that KO won this match now.
Yeah.
Because I could I'm calling it now. That is what's going to happen. KO is going to win the title match against CM Punk.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn is gonna take note. He's going to then go confront KO and be like, "Look,
I want my shot.
I want my shot. I had that for a week. You come back, haven't been here for months."
Sammy would be upset with you. With you specifically.
With me?
Yes. Didn't he have the title for 9 days?
9 days. Yeah.
Not
9
a week.
days. Yeah, 9 days. He had that for 9 days. He had it for 9 days. You come back and you win. Dude, it's...
He would give the same speech to Kevin Owens that he gave after Punk won it.
Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Yes.
If they hold that championship match somewhere in Canada, it's over.
Oh, absolutely. It's fucking done.
Actually, that
Mm-hmm.
isn't that where they both started?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
You know. Okay.
Do we have any final thoughts in this segment?
Looking over my list of notes. I believe I've already touched on Chad Gable.
Yeah, I think we did that during the discussion about the Chad Gable Penta match.
Yep. No, I'm good.
I think this is a perfect time to segue on over to Chewy's Guess the Wrestler. Let's go. All right, here we are. Chewy's Guess the Wrestler. Will, do you want to go first? Do you have your person?
Yes, I do. Hopefully I didn't make it too easy this time.
All right. Male or female?
Male.
Male. All right.
Yes.
Currently active?
Yes.
All right. Champion of any kind? Is he a current champion, former champion? Former champion, okay. Was he ever part of a faction?
I believe so.
Has he ever held tag team gold?
I know he was in a tag team. I don't remember if they held gold.
Okay. Mid-card superstar, main eventer.
Main eventer.
Main eventer, okay. That ups the stakes. Has he ever won a Money in the Bank match?
I don't know that off the top of my head.
Okay. Royal Rumble winner?
Yes.
Royal Rumble winner, okay. Is he part of any large wrestling family?
Yes.
Would I be correct in saying that it's that he's part of the bloodline lineage? The bloodline family?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No. Okay. So that okay.
That knocks out a whole.
That knocks out a whole lot of people. Yes. Okay.
That family's huge.
Yeah, it is. Main eventer. Was he active in the 2010s?
Yes.
Active in the 2000s?
Late 2000s, maybe?
Okay. Late 2000s. He's currently active.
Yes.
Can you give me any hints that won't immediately give it away?
Oh. He made his television debut in 2007.
That doesn't give me a whole hell of a lot. Fuck. Main eventer. Has been around since 2007.
Mm-hmm.
Is he currently on the Raw roster or the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown, actually.
SmackDown, okay.
Yes.
And you said main eventer.
Yes.
It's not Drew McIntyre, is it?
No.
No? Okay. Huh.
You asked me about tag team involvement?
Yeah, I did.
And tag belts.
Yeah.
He's held multiple tag belts with different partners.
Is he currently active in WWE or AEW?
WWE.
Okay. Multiple tag team reigns with multiple different tag partners. Would make it. Are we talking? Is one of his signature moves the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment? RKO?
No.
It's not Randy Orton. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. No, because he's been around since 2002.
Oh, Randy?
Yeah.
I was hoping this wouldn't be too easy, but maybe I'm just not giving you the right clues or the right answers.
I'm going to kick myself. Who is it?
She held tag champions with Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
Jey Uso. And Goldust.
Is this Cody Rhodes?
Yes.
God damn it. I kicked myself. Fuck. All right. That's wow.
I'm like,
I don't know.
He's active, but he just I don't want to make it too easy on you.
No, yeah, I don't understand.
I had a hint I wanted to give you, but that would have cut it down to 2 people.
Street Fighter. All right. Let's move
exactly.
on. Yeah. All right. I got my person.
You got your person?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Male or female?
Male.
Okay. Active now?
Correct. Yes, he's currently active.
Was he showcased on this SummerSlam?
Yes, but I won't say whether it was night 1 or night 2.
Fair. Is he known for famous family?
No.
No? Okay. Active now. He was showcased in SummerSlam. Not known for famous family.
Correct.
Okay. Is he more known for main card or mid card stuff?
Main event territory.
Okay.
Just probably shortened your fucking list.
Maybe. Is he known more for singles work or has he dabbled in tag work?
He's dabbled in tag work. In fact, he was once part of a really Awesome Tag Team.
I'm going through my Rolodex in my brain. You still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. When you say he was part of an awesome tag team,
Yeah.
was that a clue?
No, definitely not.
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Okay, get that out of my brain because that just went the other way. Part of an awesome tag team. The word awesome has me tripped up.
It has nothing to do with The Miz, I assure you that.
Okay. Who else would you think is a top tier tag team though? Was it a tag team within a stable?
It was a stable, yes. They've competed as a cohesive unit.
Okay. When was the cohesive unit last active?
See, if I give you that answer, it'll give it away.
Ah, man. So he's not known for family.
No, not known for family.
Okay.
He has a family.
Is his wife well known?
His wife is well known, yes.
Okay.
Do you want to take a guess?
I would like to.
Go for it. Who do you think it is?
Seth Rollins?
Yeah, ding, 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 motherfucker. Yes, we have a winner. Yeah,
Nice.
It was Seth freaking Rollins. That was, and that was another fun round of Chewy's Guess the Wrestler. I would like to thank Oversoul for editing this podcast. You can hear him over on the Overcast on Oversoul Gaming on YouTube, where you can also find the visual version of this show at 3 Guys 1 Ring on YouTube. Thank you to PodServe FM for hosting us, and to Epidemic Sounds for the music, and to you, the audience, because podcasts don't work without people to listen to them. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.